na katawan, mapayapang isipan. Go Palakas, malinis na paligid, mabuting kalooban. Go Palakas, hangad na maglingkod sa kapwa't kaibigan. Go Palakas, alagaan natin si Inang Kalikasan. Halika na totoo sa kalikasan at kapwa-tao. Isa buhay natin ito. Go Pala, Go Pala. Sugan pangkalikasan, Go Palakas.
Good
Oh,
morning.
good morning.
Good day, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Bright.
Bright
Welcome.
Very
Sunny
bright
day.
yung light natin. Ano?
Ay, kasi maliwanag ang
Maganda.
araw today.
Magandang umaga sa inyong
Magandang
Ang
lahat.
ganda,
Weather.
maaliwalas.
Sa ating mga kaibigan, mga tagapakinig. Siyempre, sama-sama na naman tayo. This is the ano ba? February,
February, the heart month.
the Heart Month.
Oh, yes.
We're early Feb.
Celebration to ng buong country and also I think the world. This is an international celebration.
Heart month, I think so. US.
Oh,
Oh.
actually, ito very
Not just for
Important.
Valentine, but the
Oh,
health
yeah.
of our hearts.
Yeah, siyempre, kaya nga importante rin naman yung mga Valentine. Kayo
Oo
naman.
naman. I'm just saying not just that, but we're talking also of the physical
Di
health.
ba?
oh.
Kasi kung hindi maayos yung relasyon, di ba?
Ay, apektado ang puso, ang health.
Siyempre, ang health
Tsaka
kasama
siyempre,
lahat dyan.
kamukha sa amin na acupuncturist, importante ang heart kasi ang heart is seen as the emperor of the body. Tsaka kita naman natin, kung masama ang loob natin, meron tayong hinanakit, himutok, hinayang, mga problema sa ating emotions, mga organs natin naapektuhan lahat.
Oo.
Tsaka siyempre, hindi lang yung organs.
O
Pati yung
lahat.
mga kasama sa palibot mo,
Oo,
apektado. Mas lalo kayo, kung kayo yung ina o yung head ng family, at
Yes.
least yung mother.
Oo.
Ano
Ang heart
yan
is
eh?
very important, even spiritually, di ba? We say, the Lord resides in our heart.
Oh, yes.
So, very, very crucial yung alaga ng heart.
Kaya maraming pwedeng pag-usapan sa
Oh,
topic
nak-
ng heart.
Nakailang steps na kayo ngayong araw?
Ako, hindi ako nagbibilang.
Oo,
Mhm.
siguro
Ako, na ako.
Marami
5,000 steps na
For
akit
the
sa pundo. Siyempre,
The
Of
steps
course.
para
for
sa
the
puso.
heart.
Tapos,
Of course.
after
Keeps your heart
after you do
healthy.
your exercise, you will feel lahat ng palibot mo maaliwalas.
Yes.
Maliwanag.
Yes.
Kasi you cannot engage in that activity and remain miserable.
Oo.
Oh, you
It
won't even-
naturally lightens your
You
load.
won't even start to walk.
Kaya pala maaliwalas ang dating ni
Hindi palagi
Toby
maaliwalas,
today.
ma'am.
Palagi
Palagi
maaliwalas.
Kasi dito
Kahit
sa
gabi.
farm, hindi pwedeng di ka lalakad.
Kasi sa buhay natin, alam
It's
ninyo,
just natural we end up walking.
we cannot make do with certain things. Akala natin hindi importante yung exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Marami sa tao Marami sa ating gano'n na pag-iisip.
Essential yan.
Minsan, pag hindi kayo nag-exercise, kadalasan, hindi nyo iisipin kung anong kinakain ninyo. Pag hindi nyo inisip ng tama itong mga to, itama o lagay sa wastong balanse, mangyayari naman. Siyempre, mga organs mo, lahat, apektado niyan. Apektado ang ating tulog. Kapag ang
Everything, all of that.
lahat yan ay hindi mo binibigyan ng pansin sa isang araw. Kumbaga na fine tune mo. Binabalance mo yung energy mo. So kumbaga na tune up ang tawag.
Oo.
Every day there's a tune up.
Kung
Alright?
napansin nyo, meron bagong sing-sing, sir.
Hindi
Pakita
hindi
mo
naman
kaya yan?
baka akala nila Hindi, ito naman,
Oo.
pang heart monitor to at saka
Yan.
sleep monitor. Pag nag-exercise ka, para nakikita mo whether you're within the optimal condition. Hindi mo sinasagad ang sarili mo, hindi kulang. Kasi minsan sa atin, kadalasan, like I'm saying, pag pinine-tune mo yung sarili mo tuwing umaga, yung katawan mo, yung isip mo, nilalagay. Kasi ikaw yung driver eh.
Oo nga.
Hindi ba?
Kasi the body's like our car.
Oh, ikaw yung
To take
driver eh.
good care of it.
So kung di mo chinek yung gulong, eh, baka malambot yung kabila or
Uy, flat tire.
Oo.
Flat tire.
Oo.
tapos yung pala or may kung baga binigla mong hindi mo winarm up.
Oo, kung nasa warm up.
Ang sasakyan pag hindi mo winarm up, alam na marami to eh. So
Hindi naman lahat nakakaintindi ng ano.
pag hindi mo winarm up ang sasakyan mo, hindi nagsisirculate yung langis ng tama at tubig. Makikita mo naman,
Mali
ngayon,
yung
lalo ngayon, yung mga
fuel.
kotse ngayon, hindi katulad ng araw.
Ano mangyari pag hindi mo winarm up?
Pag hindi mo winarm up ang sasakyan mo,
Hindi maganda ang takbo.
palyado ang tawag.
Giddy up pa.
Hindi man. Giddy up, maganda pa nga. Eh. Giddy up,
maganda.
giddy up. Ganun. Hindi,
That's
ito,
a nice canter.
Ito.
Oo.
palyado.
Palyado.
Hindi maganda ang takbo.
Di paano pala si Puso? Pag walang warm up, ganun na kaya yun.
Oh,
Ayun,
syempre.
ayun na nga. Yun na nga ang ating
Meron ano siya.
i-explain.
Ano yung sound mo dyan? Ano yan? Hindi ko makopy eh.
Hindi.
Pag ano yung sound ng palyado?
Put na
Oo,
ganun.
pero sa heart,
Spatter
hindi yung
is the
sound
word
eh.
is
Spatter.
the word is sputtering.
Pero
So
sa
you're-
puso, wala siyang sound na marinig tayo. Pero hindi tayo hinga na maigi.
Oh, you want to know.
We'll have chest pains
Oh,
siguro.
parang, so, tapos, akala mo, mariresolve ng kung ano lang ang gagawin mo. So, kailangan mo parang, umaga pa lang, gusto mo nang matulog.
Oh
Kasi
my God.
sinasabi ng puso sa'yo, ano ka ba naman?
Pagod siya.
Inumpisahan mo ng mali. So,
Yun.
kumbaga, sabi ng computer ng ating brain, sinasabi ng puso, teka. So, siyempre, magre-respond yung ating brain, yung nervous system
All
natin.
of it is connected.
Ilalagay ka ngayon sa, teka, huwag ka munang gumalaw.
Rest mode.
Okay?
Distress.
Ano ka ulit?
Distress.
Mag-reboot ka ulit. Yung gano'n. Yun yung mga salita today. Kasi para
Pero hindi
maintindihan ng
madali
marami.
mag-reboot ng heart.
Oo.
Kaya dapat alaga talaga.
Kailangan alagaan talaga. The heart has to be looked after very well.
Minsan
And-
sinasabi nila, tridor yung heart. Hindi tridor yung heart. Ano lang yan, hindi nyo pinansin, hindi nyo inalagaan. Kaya nag-breakdown na lang siya dahil
Ay.
sa neglect.
Minsan maririnig yun sa mga ibang doktor yan.
Mm.
Sabi, ang puso, tridor yan.
Oo.
Eh, ibig sabihin lang nun, yung mismong puso mo, hindi mo,
Hirap na.
kumbaga ikaw nga yung driver eh.
Oo.
Dapat, nararamdaman mo yung spare parts ng katawan mo. Kasi,
Buti nga kung may spare parts, kung wala.
hindi, sorry, yung parts.
Yan.
Kasi hindi mo pwedeng palitan.
Integral part
Ang mga
yan.
integral part talaga ng...
Well, actually, pwede na palit ng heart ngayon, pero
Hindi.
it's so crucial. Huwag natin yan pabayaan.
pabayaan.
Mm.
Tapos, siyempre,
Kaya nga emperor ng body.
oh,
yung heart,
siya yan,
diba?
pinag-usapan natin yung exercise. Pangalawa, okay. Tatanungin mo rin, di ba minsan pagkagising mo ang ugali natin, kape,
Naku,
di ba? Booster yung gusto nila.
Pampagising daw eh.
Pampagising.
kasi nga,
Tapos yun, may
Hindi
kasunod ng
nakatulog.
kakainin ng mga tipong imbis na
that's
boost
silo.
sa'yo, makaka-hinder ng energy level mo. Kasi the heart and the lungs, sila yung energy production system, include the blood vessels.
Oo.
Kaya you need to move. So if your energy production system is
Palyado nga, palyado is the word. Okay.
That's the sound.
parang, o kaya,
Palyading.
alam niyo yung nangyayari?
Oh.
Sa umaga, di ba may mga sasakyan, pag hindi tuned up,
Ayaw mag-start. Hard start.
Ayaw mag-start. So, wala. Yung driver parang, di ba? Pag,
Ayun, jump start at itulak.
Kahit ba itulak yun, okay ba yun? Hindi rin masyado.
yung sa puso ng tao, hindi yata pwedeng.
Walang tulak eh.
Ay, naku.
So, we have to
Pero,
really,
comparing to a car, you have to do your regular maintenance and
Exact.
checking, no? Check up. And there's certain things you have to clean up every now and then.
Yes.
Change oil, hindi pa.
Right.
Yeah,
Yung
and the
mga
fuel
ganyan.
has to be right.
Yeah.
Kasi
Yan tayo
ngayon,
nagkakaproblema
Clean fuel.
minsan. We're
Ngayon.
eating the wrong food.
minsan kasi, okay, balik natin sa kotse, di ba?
Oo.
Ang dami-dami, iba-ibang gasolinahan.
Mm.
Iba-ibang company.
Iba-iba yung tawag nila doon.
Oh,
sa mga
iba-iba yung
gas
timpla nila. Tapos,
Oh.
siyempre, may mas mura. Pag nagtitipid ka, okay. Pang jeep lang yan.
Oo.
Pero yung,
Depende sa
kung yung
sasakyan.
sasakyan mo, high performance na sasakyan.
Hindi pwede yung ano.
Huwag mong lalagyan ng pang jeep.
Oo.
You know what I'm saying? Ganun
Kasi
yun.
kanya-kanya sila ng needs.
Oo, tsaka kasi the engines are designed differently. Kasi yung mga new gens, ang tawag nila.
So, kailangan mo alam mo.
Kailangan
Dapat
mo
anong
malaman.
fuel ang the best.
Kaya nga minsan kapag akala nila nakakapagtipid sila, uy, mura yung gasolinahan doon. Doon ako
Oo.
mag-ano. Yung pala sabi ng takbo ng sasakyan mo, ay makina mo, pat.
Tapos
Ayaw mag-
usok sa tambucho.
Ayun, mahuhuli ka ngayon ng MMDA. Yun, kita niyo, mangyayari yun. Daming consequences yan.
Kamukha
Tapos,
nangyari sa atin, di ba sasakyan natin? Mali ang nilagay noong tao sa gasolina.
nilagyan nila ng diesel yung gasolina.
Oo,
Eh,
naku,
rain
wala.
ka ngayon.
Hindi kami nakabiyahe kasi
Oo.
nasira yung
So, you
aming
know,
sasakyan.
When you
Ganon din sa body.
Take care. You have to understand, no? The performance of your organ, especially your heart, yun nga, ito yung energy production system mo. Kapag naka-tune up ka, yung nervous system mo, kumbaga is always very active. Kumbaga sasabihin niya, optimal yung energy mo ngayon. Diba? So hanggang sa ganito yung pwede mong gawin. Ngayon, if you are like in a modern time, that I need to have several cups of coffee to
Oo,
give me some
artificial
spark.
boost.
spark,
Mm-mm.
artificial ngayon, or dito sa ating bansa, asukal.
O yan, isa pa yan.
Pag-usapan naman natin yung
Sama-sama
dieta
yun, di
ngayon
ba?
kasi yung
Kape
dieta
and
naman,
asukal pagka,
kape,
ano.
asukal, tapos yung kinain mo pa,
Mm.
yung mga mahirap tunawin.
Nako,
Yung
mamamantika.
mga pinirito.
Mamantika. O yan, yung nagkaklag yan. Alam niyo, minsan,
Tapsilog,
akala natin,
mga
pag
ganun,
kumakain tayo ng mga sinangag,
Tapos
Pinirito.
tapa.
lahat yan,
Itlog.
piniritong, sa mga vegetarian naman, piniritong gluten
Pinirito
at
pa
tokwa.
rin.
So,
Oo.
Yung,
Wala kayong
may,
ligtas.
may ano yan,
Prito pa din.
Oil? Hindi ba
yung
oil?
oil.
Oo.
Tapos yung, ay, mahal ang oil ngayon. Titipirin mo pa, isasalok mo pa sa,
Ay,
yung
paulit-ulit
paulit-ulit
na
mong gagamitin.
Naku.
Nako po, yan ang mga nagbibigay ng matataas. Yung toxicity level yun, tumataas.
Or the kind of oil like palm oil,
Mm.
yung it's not a very good kind of oil.
Yan,
for-
nag-change
Alam-
yung chemical make
Palm oil is
pag
the
mataas.
cheapest, but it's
Oo.
also not the best.
Ang
Right?
hirap na to buy kung hindi.
Good
When you
oil.
look for good oil,
Oo.
puro palm oil. Ang hirap
Oo.
maghanap ng good
Tsaka
oil.
kaya yung Baguio oil natin minsan, sikat na sikat yan nung araw pa yan.
At least we have coconut.
May coconut
That's-
naman siya.
That's stable in frying.
Ngunit wala ka nang masyadong mabili nun
Yun
ngayon.
nga ang hirap
Mm.
makahanap.
Wala na. Kakaunti na lang
It's
yan.
better to lessen your oil.
is coconut oil.
Hmm.
Pero
No,
very
they
rare.
have puro palm oil na rin.
Pero ang issue dyan,
konti na lang ng oil.
alam mo naman tayo, mag-isa di ba? Sa umaga pa lang.
Sinangag.
Gusto ni ina, naaamoy ng lahat ng kanyang mga anak. Kasi yun ang part nung, siyempre, ganun ang
Ang
ugali.
gising.
Lahat, umuusok lahat na ngayon. Tapos naririnig mo yung nagpiprito. Tapos naaamoy. Nako. Siyempre, gaganahan ngayon lahat ng mga bata.
Gumising para
Gising
makain.
para
Or yung
makakain.
mga tawag, fried bacon,
Oh, yeah.
fried,
Lahat fried eh.
longganisa, mga ganyan, hindi ba?
Alam
usually?
ninyo, pag ganun sa umaga pa lang, kasi ganito to,
Hirap
no?
na si katawan.
Kunyari, may isang uring ang tawag ghee o clarified butter.
Ah,
Umahal lamang.
Sa practice sa Ayurveda niya, it's actually when they're fasting or it's a cleansing agent siya. Magaling siya mag-cleanse
Even your blood.
your blood.
vessels.
Ngayon, may practices sila na sa umaga, Mas lalo, kunyari, hindi ba madaling umasim
Maasim ang
ang
tiyan.
tiyan natin, naghanap ng pagkain. You get half a teaspoon of the clarified butter, yung ghee. Yan ang tiyan mo.
You put in hot water.
Put in hot water, a cup of
and you
water,
sip.
and you sip. What it does, it helps coat your belly, tsaka yung kung saan dumadaan. And it minimizes the acidity. But yun lang take mo for about maybe 40 minutes. Tapos take something else kung ano man ang gusto mong gawin.
Start your day.
Start your day with that. And it minimizes, kasi it also acts, because it's a high, healthy fat na kumbaga conducive sa ating katawan. At saka hindi siya na ginawa mong, yun ang, ayan,
Hindi
may-
ininit, hindi na
pat,
ininit.
tapos may yung gano'n, tinatagalan pa, tapos inaamoy-amoy pa. Yung pala, iba na inaamoy mo dahil high heat na eh.
Tapos
Apektado yan.
lalagyan pa ng maraming toyo.
Oh, Ricardo.
Patis,
Asin,
maalat, hindi ba?
You know, so
Or Ajinomoto, lalagyan ng
naku.
mga
early morning, start of your day pa lang, it's creating a slowdown
Oo.
in your system.
Mm-mm.
Because if it's not a right combination, not perfectly designed for the body that we have,
Mm-mm.
it will have to process it. Kumbaga, the process of digestion doubles.
At saka kung hindi talaga kailangan natin yun, the body's trying to excrete it. So
Right.
extra work na naman yun.
Malalaman niyo,
Oo.
60% ng energy ng tao natin is dependent, is consuming almost 60% of all the energy that we have.
When we digest.
Yeah.
Are you saying that?
Lahat ng life-sustaining
Digest
system, yung mga different organs, different organ systems natin, di ba may cardiovascular, may integumentary, yung balat,
Oo,
may digestion,
respiratory.
may respiratory. Lahat yan, 60% ng energy na kinokonsume ng digestion is basta 60%
To run
ang-
all of those
to run the
systems.
digestive, no, just the
Just
digestive
the
system,
digestive.
60%.
Di nahirapan na yung ibang.
Di lalo na pag
Yung ibang
mahirap ang
system.
pinakain
Oh.
natin, pangpabigat.
Oo,
Kita niyo ang resulta.
O ano.
Hindi nadadigest ng tao.
Oo.
O kaya medyo
Nagwa-weight
malaki
gain.
tayo dito.
Oo.
Kumbaga, your system, if you are prone to gaining weight, or your natural weight is, 10 or 20 pounds or kilos, or 10 kilos higher or 5 kilos
The normal.
than normal. Kaya, minsan, because when you hit a certain age, ang ating, hindi ba, pag kabataan natin, energy level, bakit?
We're still.
Pagdating natin, ng full develop na yung katawan natin, 25 to 28 years old, ganyan na yun. No? Tapos biglang,
Ah.
pantay na yan. Tapos biglang, pot.
Ayan na, downhill na.
Downhill. Pagdating niya ng middle age,
Naku, steep
catabolic
steep.
na, imbis na
Okay.
anabolic. This in terms of, anabolic is
Oo.
going up.
Still building
Maas-
up.
Catabolic
Metabolism.
is catabolism
Going
na.
down na.
So, again, kanina pinag-uusapan natin nung umpisa, wag tayong, bata ka pa lang, sputtering na yung mo, dahil
Oo.
ngayon maraming
Marami ngayon pati powered
Mga
by
bata.
coffee na lang.
Hindi, yung mga bata, habits that's being formed
Yes,
amongst the
yes.
young people. Kanina nga kasama ko yung operator nung
Junk food.
nung isang heavy equipment. Napag-usapan namin yung mga tao ngayon. Kasi he's telling me, sir, alam nyo, kayo yung nag-discover ng Tangadan Falls kayo yung nag-ayos lahat kung paano gagawin. So ngayon, marami lang gusto tour guide. Ano ginagawa ng tour guide?
Naghihintay.
Nagpa-tour guide. Hindi raw katulad ng araw na yung mga kabataan na yun, yung mga young, yung malakas,
Oo.
nandun sila sa mga bukirin nila.
Oo.
So, siyempre sa akin, sabi ko, ginawa ko lang sana. Yung dumating sa ganito, hindi ko na makontrol kung ano nangyari. Kasi sabi nila, sila lang bahala.
Nag-take over na yung
Oo.
iba.
Mas ano pa nga yun, at least nasa outdoor sila.
Oo, pero
Pick up yung mga kabataan
Ngayon.
nasa indoor, Tapos kaharap yung mga gadgets nila.
Right.
Talagang ang
Hindi
mobility.
talaga
mo ay-
dapat bigyan ng bata ng yan.
So that's why this is nutrition naman. Good nutrition, exercise.
Lifestyle, no? All
Oh,
good
and then
lifestyle.
finally, yung tulog. Kasi baka puro exercise lang pag-usapan natin. Pag-usapan
Ay,
natin yung
marami
para sa
actually
puso.
kulang nga sa tulog.
But anyway, kinukulang sa tulog.
Mm-mm.
So when things are not working optimally, yung word is optimal, you will
The
have
best it can be.
you will have issues talaga.
Mm.
If it starts, you start as a young teenager or even a child na bata pa lang, sinanay nyo na sa mali,
Oo.
the child will suffer the consequences not later, but early in its productive life. Kasi may
Or
productive
baka hindi na sila maging productive.
may productive time tayo eh. Kaya nga sa eskwelahan ng araw, hindi ba, ini-encourage. Hindi ba, pag pumunta kayo sa mga eskwelahan ng araw, yung mga campus, ako at least pinagkalakihan namin, pinag-aralan namin na kung saan kami nag-aral, pagpasok mo pa lang ng main gate, ito, pasok mo. Wow, soccer field, kagad yung makikita mo.
Oo. Ngayon wala
Tapos,
nang fields.
Pag may
puro
nakita ka
building
rito,
na
nandito
lang.
yung basketball court. Tapos
Oo.
basketball court na outdoor. May pangalawa na naman soccer field. Ibig sabihin nun, kung parang
Yung iba may pool pa.
tinuturuan kang gumalaw-galaw. Talagang bata pa lang,
Out in the sun.
Yeah.
Yes.
hinita ka.
But even in other countries, there is also an emphasis on outdoor.
Outdoor.
Ako,
Parks,
believe, no?
Sports park.
Mga, ano talaga sila into mga hiking, mga trails, mga
Right.
ganun.
Biking.
Biking.
And they
in-
walk.
In
They
Europe,
walk, they
ano
run.
sila sa biking talaga. You know?
It's encouraged. Outdoor activity is
Yeah.
encouraged. But
There are
today-
countries nga, wala na silang roads sa ibabaw. Sa ilalim ng roads nila, where they bring cars. Sa ibabaw, puro park. Puro park. Para lahat.
the
ng
beauty
mga
of this kasi, you know, when you're with nature, you're close to nature, it is the most conducive for the health of our body.
Oo.
You get the sunlight, clean air, you got water if you go to the beach, you got beautiful greeneries. So, kung ano yung ganda ng inyong nung kapaligiran o pinupuntahan, it will boost. Kumbaga,
Oo.
it gives you the
Yeah.
optimal condition for your body and mind. Ngayon, uso kasi talaga ngayon yung mental difficulties na kabataan pa lang eh. So, the solution is always, nandiyan naman ang solution eh. We just need to act on it.
We need to harmonize with our
And-
natural
Yeah,
environment.
researchers are really finding out that this is actually scientific, that
Of
nature has a healing effect on people.
Yeah.
So that people who are having heart problems, mga physical problems, should also be healed by nature. Hindi ba yung merong forest bathing sa Japan? You know, they know it's a traditional activity to be spending time in the forest. Hindi ba?
They had to do that because they're encouraging their countries, like in Japan, for example, because their culture sees the importance of nature.
Mhm.
At saka
in
they
their
have
lifestyle.
respect and
Oo.
and
Yeah.
recognition of how we are actually
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
nature.
Mm.
It's not something separate from us.
Yes.
Oh,
So we need to respect, love, and care for nature.
and
And then be part of nature, yung harmonize nga
Oo.
with it eh.
you see, when you talk about
Instead of,
nature palagi,
destroying
you
things.
cannot take away the spiritual connection of that.
Connection.
eh.
Yes.
See, we all need that.
Mhm.
We need to have both. Like. We cannot
Yes.
just say it's a physical thing.
Yes.
You go to, kasi hindi, it's not gonna work out in you kung ganun lang ang perception mo.
Mm.
You could see, like even for example, dito sa San Juan, maraming surfers.
Mm-mm.
Yung mga first surfers nung araw, I meet them, every so often.
Oo.
It's not what it used to be. Yan ang sasabihin.
Mhm.
See what it was. It's each individual, kunyari noon, ilan lang kami, mga 6 or 7, we go out. And then, kumbaga everybody stays in the water. Kasi dito sa ating bansa, mainit ang tubig eh. Hindi
Oo.
katulad sa Australia or
Oo,
California, Hawaii. Malamig yung
Malamig.
tubig. Sandali lang yung isang oras ka eh. Nanginginig ka na. But dito sa atin, ay nako, pwede kang maghapon na nagsasurf hanggang surf until you drop ang tawag. But you know what it is? They were sharing it.
Yeah, it's not just about riding the board eh.
Many
It goes
of
deeper.
goes deep. Many of them, their life was molded in such a way, their connection to nature is there. And when they go to the water, it's not like just riding the wave.
Mm.
It is more of communing
Mm.
With nature.
with nature,
Oo.
making that strong connection.
And having that respect for
Right.
nature.
Now, once that respect is there, then your whole perception changes
Mhm.
immediately sa buhay ng isang tao. Kasi yung bagay na yan, pag may isang bagay na pamahal sa'yo, di ba? Dito yun eh.
Oo.
And because, kung like ngayon, marami sa kanila yung mga old surfers, no, old-time surfers, parang, you know, I miss the solitude.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yung sasabihin nila, I miss
It's like
that.
going up a mountain by
Right.
yourself.
Oh,
When
it's
you're
like
out
going
there in
up
the
the hill.
waves,
Or
yeah.
like kanina, nagmakita ko sa bundok, ano? And I had to talk to the workers kasi weekend ngayon. Siyempre, sweldo ka rin. Ano? Tinitingnan mo kung ano yung mga ginagawa. But the idea was, for me, it's not work. I know that I'm going to go up the hill. And the trees are going to be there. And then may mga ganun ka ngayon. Tapos minsan sasabihin mo, oh, tama na. Huwag na tayo muna masyado magputol ng ganyan eh. Ganito mangyayari dyan, iinit tayo lahat. Yung mga ganun ba? So you temper. You make sure that you are nature friendly when you're doing things.
Yeah, if
And
you must
nature-
remove something, only if it's really necessary.
Nature caring.
Oo.
Nature care yan eh. So when you have this connection with nature, then you realize that, wow, people come here for spiritual awakening.
Mm.
Diba?
Yeah,
When we have
deeper.
guests, they go, if it's a church group or people who are with certain, kumaga, they like to meditate together, they come here to Lotus Valley. It is that feeling that when you come to a place, meron pa nga nagsabi nung isang araw eh, ba't ganito yun nga? Parang napakahiwaga. Sa Pilipino, pag sinabi mong hiwaga, fairy yun eh. Hindi.
Yeah, I remember there was a bishop that came over and
Yeah.
he said right away as he was entering, he said, this is a sacred place.
Mm.
He said it was, the whole vibe is different talaga when you're in nature.
In nature. So here again, what does nature do to us? It heals our hearts.
When
Diba?
we're with nature kasi, we get glimpses of how wonderful and beautiful God is. Diba?
Right.
When you see the sunshine,
There is
the
a
rainbow.
there's a saying that gratitude is memory of the heart.
Right.
Kasi when there's gratitude, yung appreciation, it's coming from your heart, di ba? Yung you recall, you reflect on what blessings you have received.
Yeah.
So, actually, when you look around, when you're with nature, makita mo so many beautiful things, di ba? So many beautiful insights that you will also, ang galing, ang ganda naman nito, hindi ba?
Yeah.
So,
then you appreciate the
The
maker.
whole experience. Oo.
And just looking at a bamboo clump, for example, that clump is not going tall.
Oo.
It's spreading.
Mm-mm.
When the moment the bamboo clump starts to get tall, it only means you are mistreating the bamboo. You have not looked after that bamboo right. It's supposed to be spreading this way. So pag nagka-clump na siya, tumatangkad na lang. Yung clump mo tumatangkad ngayon. So these are little details. If you don't pay attention, I'm always so thankful that you're able to pick up on certain things.
There's so much to observe
And
and,
then-
learn from.
Makikita mo, no? Pa-isa-isa na lang yung kawayan nung patangkad na clump. Pamatay na yung bamboo na yun.
Mm. Wala na siyang lakas, kumbaga wala nang strength.
Kasi alam niyo bakit?
Okay.
Tinanggalan siya ng generations to come. Nilalabong.
I see.
Kasi ang dapat, ang tatanggalin mo, yung elder.
Loob.
Oo.
Wag
Not the
labas.
young one.
Pag tinanggal mo si labong, sabi ni Loob, paliit na lang ng paliit.
It's unnatural, di ba?
Oo.
So you try to observe this. Kasi,
Parang tao, dapat yung older ang namamatay bago yung younger.
see the
Natural
generation.
na
In nature, this
younger
is so the
nawawala.
transformation and the care for nature, the care for all the living beings, not just the birds, the bees, all of that. Kanina nga, I'm not sure whether you're hearing the chicken. My grandchildren found a chick of a labuyo. the wild chicken. Well, they were in the garden, in the
Yeah, they
veggie
were
garden.
picking
They were picking vegetables. Eh, nahiwalay dun sa, pito yun eh, kasama yung nanay, nahiwalay. So the mom, kahapon, hinahanap ng nanay. Naririnig niya yung ingay ng kanyang
Chick.
chick.
Kaya nila kinuha yung chick kasi meron cat
Pusa.
nearby. So they saved it from the cat.
So ngayon, the nanay followed where it's coming from. And then yesterday, yung paggabi na, nandun yung nanay malapit sa bahay kasi naririnig niya yung cry of help nung nung anak niya eh. So ngayon, kanina narinig ko.
Oh, they've been trying to reunite the two pero hindi pa nangyayari.
Ngayon, kanina I think it
Naghahanap pa
happened
nga
now.
sila ng
So,
bugs and things.
point is,
It's a natural thing.
These are details.
Natural
Why?
connection.
Yes.
Look.
Naghahanap.
Minsan-
Nangyari yun last week with the owl.
Yeah, we
May
take
baby
it for
owl
granted
naman.
na yung relation sa animals. Tingnan yung connectivity. Why I want to point that out is because here's a hen who's also in distress,
Yes.
hearing her chick,
Oo.
and she has to follow,
Saan
and
na
she
yun?
has other chicks,
Yeah.
but she needs to go to
Mm-mm.
this chick because
Oo.
naririnig niya yung ingay ng sisiw,
Nagtatawa.
distress call eh.
Mm.
Alam niya yan eh. Naintindihan nila yun eh. It's a distress call. So, tita niya yung mother hen na thing. So, similarly, sa buhay natin. Sino ang nagbibigay ng unang malalim na pagmamahal sa atin? Siyempre, yung mga ina. Di ba? Mga nanay. Kasi yung pag-alaga nila, habang kayo'y sanggol, hanggang kayo'y pinalalaki, unconditional yung kanilang pinadadama doon sa anak. So sa atin, nadadama natin yung pagmamahal ng ating ina. Siyempre, I have to also talk about my mother. My mother just left her body recently. Eh ngayon, you start to miss. Ayun na, kumbaga, kasama ko yung nanay ko. Ang edad ko ay 66. 67. Hindi, malapit na yun, ma'am. Binamadali
Yes,
mo
yes,
naman eh. Munting na lang sinabi ko lang, 60 na lang sana. Hindi ganun. But anyway,
But you're truthful.
ang point is, kasama ko siya for that many years.
Mm-mm.
And you remember, yung bata ko, ganito ginawa sa akin ng nanay ko, ganito. So you will find that
It's a
you
very
cannot buy
deep
that. Eh.
relationship, yeah.
Di ba?
There's a
Just as-
connection that was there, the bond.
The bond was there. Plus, and this is sometimes in our lives, when you have relationships, see, puso nga eh. What is your measure? What is the first measure that you have when you hear about God's unconditional love for you? Kasi may ano yan eh. Di ba tayo, nahihiwalay tayo sa Kanya. Tayo yung lumalayo eh. Tumatalikod sa Kanya. Kahit na tumalikod ka, hindi siya tatalikod sa iyo.
Never.
Nakaharap pa rin siya sa iyo palagi. Hinahantay ka lang, tumingin ka nga sa akin, yung nga ganun ba? But yung pagmamahal niya, hindi nagbabago. So similarly, yung pagmamahal natin sa mundo na to, nakita natin doon sa sisiw at yung kanyang nanay. Alam mo, talagang distress eh. Alam niya eh. Ang layo no, tsaka babalik at babalik yun kasi alam niya kung nasaan galing yung distress call. So sa buhay natin, ang puso, di ba? Hindi lang plays a role of maintaining your body. It is the very basis and the foundation of our existence, which is love. Especially unconditional love. Kaya,
And the closest to what you're saying, God's love for us, binabase natin yung unconditional love of our mother for us.
yeah,
Diba? Kasi kahit anong mangyari, mahal pa rin tayo nanay.
ang nanay natin,
Kahit
hindi
tumalikod
magbabago
tayo kay
yung,
nanay.
hindi magbabago. Kahit na minsan, ikaw kumbaga parang, kumbaga,
Ikaw yung black sheep.
black sheep or,
Pero mahal ka
ano
rin.
yung black sheep yun, di ba?
Oo.
Alam ko lang, black bamboo sa likod eh. Pero anyway, maganda
Yung
naman
mga
ang trato.
pasaway.
Ang mga pasaway. Pakikita niya, hindi
Oo.
nagbabago ang pagmamahal ng ating ina.
In
Yan.
fact, minsan ikaw pa nga yung lalong inaalagaan ni nanay. Kasi iniisip niya, teka, mas kailangan ako nito.
Sa akin nga, ang bilin sa akin eh. Sabi niya, anak, huwag kang mauuna sa akin. Ha? May ganun eh. Mas lalo nagkasakit na siya. Dahil meron din akong karamdaman sa aking katawan. Sabi ko, siyempre, pag ginanong ka ng nanay mo, siyempre, huwag mo naman. Kasi masakit sa kanya eh. Mabigat yung dalin yun eh. Tapos, sinabi niya nga sa akin, anak, you have to look your best sa aking libing. So, ako lang ngayon, dumating ako rin sa libing. Ako lang sa mga kapatid, ako yung talagang bis na ako nakabarong. So, nagtatanong sila sa akin, ba't ka nakabarong? Sabi kasi ni mama I have to look my best. Yung gano'n.
Shades pa.
So anyway,
Siyempre, maaraw na.
so kumbaga yung pabor at request,
Yes. Maalala mo lang.
alala mo siya
These are
palagi.
actually gifts of the heart.
Right.
You know,
Sa puso yan eh.
actually are things that, some people, there's a saying that, if you have much to give of your wealth. But if you have little, give of your heart. So you can give from your heart. And these are like the gifts that, people ask you little favors, and it means a lot to them. But if you give in to that, or you give that, what they're asking for, they'll never forget what you had given them.
And as a receiver, what we really want is that heartfelt
yeah.
giving,
Oo.
di ba?
Yes.
When
yes.
someone gives us from the heart, whatever it is, a favor, whatever, yung alam mo heartfelt yun, doon ka
Yes.
talagang grateful.
So here are some proverbs that I will share regarding the heart. Kasi actually, dun sa ni-research ko, 69 pages. Nakaabot ako ng 3 pages kasi sobrang dami. Ang gaganda no about the heart. No, it says, a light heart lives long. So ano yung light heart? Masayahin.
Light-hearted ka, di ba?
Walang
Diba?
maraming mabigat
In
na.
terms of your longevity,
tinatanim.
apektado din yan, hindi ba?
Oh, yes.
The more light-hearted you are, mas hahaba rin ang iyong existence sa katawan kasi mas healthy yung katawan. And then it says that the heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Limpid means clear water, transparent water. So the heart of a wise person is quiet, hindi magulo, hindi troubled.
Peaceful siya.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Walang pat-pat-pat-pat.
Not troubled
Buttering,
water.
di ba?
Like clear
O kaya,
water.
Yung
Parang
heart na,
very yeah.
yung heart na, yun yun, may mga ganun.
Galit,
Galit.
Angry. Yan. Ayun ako.
Sabi ng puso, ganito lang kalaking puso mo. Kaya nagkakaroon ng enlarged heart.
Hirap na hirap sa puso.
Hindi, yung enlarged heart, iba yan. May health issue rin yun. Kasi,
Yes,
pero,
yes. Heart.
pero yung descriptive lang na hindi na niya ma-contain yung anger.
Yes,
Ah.
yes. May physical
May bigat.
manifestation din yun, no?
Yes.
Yung
Oo.
difficulty in breathing.
Kaya,
Meron ka
ganun nga
talaga
lahat.
yung puso mo.
Mapula
Sobrang,
Mapula.
Umubula.
oo.
Umiinit. Tapos,
Bulkan na
may mga ganun pa.
May usok na labas dito.
Meron yan. Sabi pa nga, thought breaks the heart. So even just a thought,
Kung
isip
masama.
nyo,
Masama
meron mga
iniisip.
ideas lang na yung mga kino-contemplate. Pati puso,
Maapekto.
nakakasakit ng puso
Mm.
yan.
Yes.
Hindi ba? Sa pag-iisip pa lang. So it's not like, somebody has to confront you physically or you have to do something physically to have this heartache. Hindi. Isip, ikaw nga lang nag-isip eh.
Oh,
You know,
nga, it's just a figment of your imagination.
Nobody's even doing anything to you, but you are
Exactly.
the one coming up with these thoughts. It's already going to
mahilig ka
affect you.
drama.
Yan, oo. Tapos sabi dito, a person whose heart is not content is like a snake which tries to swallow an elephant. Yung sinabi mo, yung
medyo
meron
mahirap yan.
agitated, pag agitated,
Anger,
envious,
frustration, jealousy,
Oo.
all of the kumbaga,
All those negative feelings.
yung di ba, there's
Emotions.
qualities of a certain person, di ba?
Yes.
Ito yung mga
Not peaceful at
The-
all.
disqualifications mo.
Oo.
yung ganun yun.
Oo. So you're like a snake trying to
Opposite.
swallow
Opposite.
an elephant. No? Talagang,
Medyo
wow.
mahirap yan.
Ano gusto mo bang gawin sa buhay mo? Parang gusto mong magpakahirap ng
You'll
gusto.
explode.
Hindi ba? Tapos sabi din dito na easy to know men's faces, easy to know men's faces, but not their hearts. Yun. A
Dami
lot-
tinatago.
Kumbaga yung sa, a lot of people try to judge also by the face na, ay, ang ganda ng tao, yung gano'n, tapos, they admire immediately. But they don't go to the level of trying to know what's inside,
Parang clown.
Parang clown.
Oo. Oo, kasi the clown
Bakit
has a
nakita mo yung
big
clown?
smile, but he's
Oo.
not necessarily happy.
Ano ba clown?
Yes.
Hindi, kumbaga,
Painted.
Parang
painted
may mask.
over.
He has a facade.
Oo,
Yeah.
may mask.
Mm.
Ito maganda, yung wording nito kasi all about honey. Honey in his mouth, knives in the heart.
Oh,
Yan, okay.
Mga
Masarap,
bolero.
matamis magsalita.
Oo, yung pala galit sa
Pero meron sa puso na gusto kang kung kumbaga merong
May ganito yan.
merong
Ano
masamang,
yun? Ano yun?
gustong gawin.
Meron akong kamakailan lang to, na-encounter, no? Sabi ng isa, siyempre, hindi na nga. Baka kung ano pa yung sabi ko.
Okay.
baka
Let's
meron
not
pa ba
go into
nating
the
knife
negatives.
dyan? Meron pa ba
Baka
knife?
may,
Oo. Okay.
gano'n.
Meron sabi dito, the pen of the tongue, kumbaga yung
Ah.
tongue is like something that can write, should be dipped in the ink of the heart.
Nice.
Kumbaga, ano
Para
yan?
sweet words ang lalabas.
Maganda ang lalabas sa ating bibig, di ba? Kung dadaanin natin first sa puso natin yung mga ating gustong, kasi minsan we say things na biglang lalabas lang without thinking of that emotion of love and concern and compassion. So medyo kailangan muna i-dip muna sa ink. Ito kasi ancient days,
laging.
meron pang pen and ink
Oo nga.
natin ngayon.
Oo nga, yung iba parang, ano yun?
At saka, siyempre, alam nyo, may ano rin yan sa panahon na yan. Alam nyo,
Dated na.
sa buhay natin, ano ang guiding? Ano nag-guide sa
Principle
atin?
for the heart.
Guiding principles natin sa buhay natin.
Mhm.
Hindi ba, ang payo sa atin ng ating maraming spiritual teachers, ng ating mentors, even the scriptures, even wise individuals.
Yeah.
Yan, yung binabasa
The great
ninyo.
stages.
That gives, that puts you in the right frame of life. Yung balancing mo. Kasi wisdom yan binibigay. Why? In this world, you should look at it in two angles. May puti, may itim.
Mhm.
May kadiliman,
The black and white.
Liwanag.
may liwanag.
Yeah.
You're enlightened or you're ignorant.
No.
Yeah.
Diba? So, we are being guided by our mentors on the light, to be enlightened
Oo.
individuals.
Go toward the light.
Go towards the light.
Mhm.
And pag naglakad kayo towards the light, there's a certain way to embrace that lifestyle. Diba?
Mm.
So you get to the very end of where that light is. But
The source.
means the source. But many times, kasi minsan naghihintay tayo, sa kamatayan, saka tayo ganito, di ba? Nagsisisi or kumbaga na we're ready, di ba? Actually, you don't have to wait for that last breath.
Oo.
Mhm.
You can be living your life like a lotus flower in
Guided
enlightened,
by the light.
guided by the light in an enlightened condition. So our hearts plays a role in this.
That's the major role, yeah.
You hear the Lord in your heart guiding you. This is how you should live.
Like the sunflower also, kasi more common
Follow
yung
the light.
sunflower. It follows the sun.
Yan.
Anyway,
Dapat ganun tayo.
so sa ating buhay, alalahanin natin, kung nasaan ang liwanag,
Doon tayo.
doon tayo.
Mhm.
Maraming salamat sa iyo. Teka, hindi natin binati. Kayo naman. Kayo.
Oo
Sinasabi
nga,
ko
oo.
kanina sa inyo. Saldi, good morning. Delia, good morning. Mary, good morning.
Mary,
Aurora,
Aurora,
good morning.
and Vina.
Thank you for coming and thank you for listening in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, mga kaibigan ng ating Go Palakas program. Maraming salamat sa
This
inyo.
whole month of February, we will be discussing more about the heart and love. Especially this is the heart month.
Okay.
Okay.
Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pangkalusugan, pangkalikasan, go palakas.